Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I feel I have to talk very far because you're farther than usual and I have a new setup for me. Today I'm going to do my January favorites and kind of hits and misses kind of all in together just because I feel like I've had a lot of things that I've liked and I have a lot of things that I haven't. Start with skincare. The first thing is going to be the Hydra Genius Oily Skin Moisturizer. It's a daily moisturizer that I've been wearing every single morning and nighttime, and this is gonna leave you matte. There is a glowy one for dry skin, but this one I really love it, especially for my nose. You guys know I like being really glowy, really dewy, but I like this one for my nose and my forehead area. It just helps not make me as oily in those sections as if I was going to use like a lotion or the normal one of these. This just works really pretty and I love it, and I have it always on under my skin, and I feel like it works so much better. Next item I have been using a lot, and you guys know that I've been using this a lot. This is Castor oil. This oil is actually from Walmart. I believe it was $3, and I really like this one just because it's an oil. It's like castor oil. It's supposed to help you with like digestive system or something, like a laxative, but I don't use it as a laxative. I use this for my eyebrows, and you guys know my eyebrows have gone through a change with this. It's growing. They've been growing and now I can't get them to stop growing, but I love this. Really nice. It doesn't really sting or does anything bad to your eyebrows. I haven't had any like pimples or anything like that, so I really have been loving this one. So my favorite foundation of the month that I just got, and I love it so much, is actually what I'm wearing right now, is the Wet n Wild Soft Focus Foundation. This is in the shade Soft Beige. It's a little bit lighter, but it matches me body, so it works just as fine. And I absolutely love this foundation. It's a light to medium coverage. It's really beautiful. I love this because you don't feel it as I don't feel like I have wearing makeup right now, and with other foundations I can tell that they're very heavy on the face, and this is beautiful. I have to do it with a spatula. It just comes like this, and I just kind of rub it all over my face just like that one. And I love it. It's a little bit of a pinky tone. I kind of need a little bit more of a golden tone, but it's really light, so I like it. Tested under 7 light conditions with top smartphone models and with and without flash. And I think the Soft Focus collection is kind of more on really focusing on not having flashback when you have photography, which is really nice. And I really like this foundation a lot. And I believe this is $5. Foundation that I have not been loving for the entire month, ever since I got it, it's the Infallible Total Cover Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation, supposedly. It's kind of like a medium to full. I'm not gonna say that I don't like it, but I only like it whenever I apply it, and then I don't like it at the end of the night. I tried to wear it out for a whole day and it didn't do anything for me. It just started taking away coverage around the nose area. It started to separate, which I hate when foundations separate on me. It's disgusting. It says it's a natural finish, but it's kind of more like a really matte, but not like sucking up all the oil. It's kind of like a matte, just like a plain matte foundation. And then it says it's air-like texture. I do kind of agree with that. It's kind of like a moussey type of texture. So it's like that. I'm in the shade 305. And their color selection on these are a little bit weird because they're like pinky. This is the only one I found that was very good low toned. I'm going to talk about, I've been using them a little bit more prep before my foundation. The first one is the Wet n Wild Cushion little color corrector in the shade Peach. I absolutely have been loving this. I've been wearing this under my eyes, around my smile lines, anywhere like I have a beard area. I've been wearing this out and I've been really loving this. I just feel like it looks so good. It makes me, I've been sleeping really late often, and I feel like this really works under the dark circle area, and I've been loving that for it. I have also been using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. You guys know I love this. I've been wearing this on my eyes forever now, and I actually started doing this on my nose before I put foundation on. I've been putting this on my nose area before foundation, and I have been loving it. I just feel like a lot of the foundations kind of just wear off by the time I get to like contouring my nose or anything like that, and I love this because it just works well, and I don't feel like a foundation like this one is going to fade away or like strip away. At least I have this layer underneath and it just won't look terrible. The next product that I've been loving is the Photo Finish Wet n Wild Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Warm Light, and it looks like this. And I love this powder because this powder is very soft. It's not very full coverage, but it's very soft. It doesn't look like you're wearing powder, which I love it. It looks super nice. I think it just looks absolutely perfect on the skin. Like, it'll just make the foundation look super beautiful, and it'll set, but it won't leave you looking matte or powdery. And I love this. It's the only product from the drugstore that I found that looks and does this job correctly. So I am a big fan. Next, I've been obsessed with this bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula, I'm trying to get it correctly. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This smells like, oh my god. It smells like pina colada or coconut. It's super beautiful. It's a beautiful bronzer from the drugstore. It's not very warm or anything. It just looks perfect and it feels perfect. It has like a nice texture to it. It's nothing like streaky. I love it. It's beautiful and it smells so good. Like, just even the smell has got me traumatized with it, and I've been obsessed with this. It just works perfect for fair skin or even medium skin, or when I wear like a lighter foundation to match my body. It's perfect. Like, I love it. This is what I used also on my friend Diana, who is pretty fair, and it looks beautiful on her too. The lipstick that I've been wearing almost all the time this month is the Maybelline Lipstick in Nude Thrill. It's one of their, I don't know if it's a matte or it says it's a bold. And it's from the Color Sensational line, which I love, and it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a super pale nude, like mid, and I love it. This is what I'm wearing today on my lips, and I love it just because I don't have any pale nudes like this one. It just works so good. I love the Color Sensational line, and I want to get the new ones that they came out with, the new nudes. And I feel like it's so perfect for the lips. It's super moisturizing. I don't feel like a liquid lipstick where it's like really drying on the lips, where I can't move my lips. It just works perfectly. So the next thing that I've been loving, actually been loving these lashes, and I just got them and I already know I love them. These are the These are the New Vegas mink lashes that I'm wearing today. But the ones I've been wearing a little bit longer are the Nicole Guerrero and Allure collection. This is the 143, but I do want to get the other ones. I haven't been able to find them ever. But I love these. They just look like an iconic kind of lash, but they're not as long. They look really pretty. I've worn this in my soft cut crease tutorial. I'll link it down below. They're really pretty. They're more on the natural kind of side. On me, they look really natural, but like on someone else that's like a little bit more smaller and they're not as tall as me, they look dramatic. So depending on your height size, you can kind of see, but these are like super natural on me. You can't really tell that I have anything on. But the last couple items are going to be palettes, and the palettes that I've been going for recently. The first palette is obviously my Kylie palette that I've been wearing often. I love this palette. I feel like it's so beautiful. I love it. If you guys want to see a look like this, I will leave it down below. I already did a look like that. This is the Royal Peach one. I didn't buy the Valentine's collection. I'm very depressed, even though I want it. And it looks like this, and you open it and you get a brush, but I use a brush and other things. And you get it and it looks like this. I love these shades. I think they just work so nice. This has been causing controversy for the smell. I think they smell like makeup. I don't know what kind of people want to smell. It's not the Sweet Peach palette. Like, it's not made with peaches, so I don't know why you would want to smell something that's not made to smell. But whatever. These you can also detach and put them in like a Z palette, which is really cool. Like they just like when you feel them or you put them on your lid, you want to use up eyeshadow, you can tell like there's room a little bit in there, so you can pop them out, and if you don't want to put them in this palette also. Love the pop of color, like these two and the blue shade. I love them. If you take those colors away, you can just see it's like a super neutral peach palette. I love it. These are beautiful. The palette that I've been loving is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I've been wearing this and I've been loving this for so long. I've been wanting this ever since like it first came out, and I couldn't get my hands on it. And it was like summer, I think, where it came out, and I was very upset that I couldn't get it. But I finally got it before it came into stores, and I got it during a secret pre-launch that only like super insiders know about. It's a super beautiful palette. This does smell like peaches, and it also tastes like peaches, like I promised. The only thing I don't really like about this palette is the fact that there's not like a super dark matte shade to deepen up any eyeshadows, because I try to use this Charmed shade for a lot of them, and it's not as dark as I would like it, and I don't want to use something like this or this one that's more of a cream, not a cream, like a sparkly shade. But I do really like it, and it's a beautiful range of colors. I think it works super beautiful as well. They perform really, really nicely, and as I can say, this one does smell really, really good. I am going to do a tutorial using this next up, I believe. So keep an eye out for it. I really, really like this palette. I feel like it needs another darker shade. So the last favorite from me is going to be the Tarte Pro Glow palette. This is the Pro Glow. I love this palette so much. I think it's an amazing new cream contour slash powder contour. So you open it up like a door, and you get all of these 6 shades, and you get 2 darker highlighters. You get 2 lighter highlighters, and then you get a cream bronzer, and then you get a powder bronzer or contour, whatever. And I love this palette so much. This is super buttery, it's super pigmented, and I think it works phenomenally, and it just works beautifully. It's the pigmentation, the blendability of everything in this palette is just perfection. I love the little kind of like the sweet kind of feeling it has to it too. So I'm in love with this. It's my last favorite of the month, and I've been obsessed. I'm just going to show you guys my top favorite songs. My first favorite thing of the month though is going to be Charmed. I've been watching Charmed all month long, and I've been loving it. Charmed and Shameless, I've been watching both of those, and they're the most amazing shows ever. They're a little different from each other, but they're phenomenal, and I'm obsessed. I definitely recommend you guys watching those. My favorite song is I Feel It Coming by The Weeknd. Next one is Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. Songs are they're gonna be 2 from Little Mix, and I'm excited because I'm gonna go see Little Mix in March. So I'm very excited. The first one is called Touch. This one is called Secret Love Song, and it's including Jason Derulo. That is all for my favorites for 2017 in January. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys enjoy my new little setup here. It's very different than what I've ever done. I feel very professional at the moment. See, let me know if you like this lighting. It's a little different. I don't have my ring light on, which is a little different, but I do have something else kind of supposed to help it out. Let me know if you like this lighting, if you like the situation. I feel like it's really good so far, but I can't really see. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to this channel because you know you want to. A lot of videos are coming out, and I have an amazing next video that I'm so excited to share with you all. And then I have a couple more videos and vlogs coming. And yeah, be sure to follow my Facebook page, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, follow my Snapchat. My Snapchat fam always gets a heads up on everything I'm doing, and they're the true ride or die. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!